Once again, we are at the Mahaffey Theater helping celebrate 50 years with the Florida Orchestra. They have a lot going on this time of year. It's an exciting time. We're going to hear from a musician here, kind of behind the scenes. Rehearsals getting ready to take place. But first, Kelly, let's hear about, this is such a huge year for you, such a huge season for the Florida Orchestra. And yet I still think there's people watching that maybe haven't been yet or don't really realize what all this takes.
I think that's true. You know, we're turning 50, but there still seems to be a lot of mystery surrounding the Florida Orchestra. And one of the most common questions musicians get, and I hear as well, is, what's your day job? This is your day job. I mean, a lot of them also will teach in colleges and universities and privately, but between this and rehearsals and performances, it's crazy town. I mean, this is definitely a full-time job for really elite musicians from Juilliard, Curtis, Eastman, I mean, just all kinds of places.
Yeah. Speaking of elite musicians, let's bring you in here, one of the violinists. Right. So this is your second season with the Florida Orchestra, correct?
Yes.
I want to hear from you, how do you become part of the orchestra? I mean, obviously there's an audition process, but again, I think that's something that people maybe don't realize, that not just anyone can be a member.
Right, you have to practice a lot, I guess, and then take the audition, which is advertised, and go through the process of many rounds.
Mm-hmm. From my understanding, is it a blind audition? They don't see you, they're just listening?
Yes, usually for the first and second rounds, they don't see you, and they just hear you play. And then for the third round, which is the final round, sometimes some people can choose, some committees can choose to see you, some can still remain behind the screen. So they're basically just hearing how you sound in this orchestra, and then pick the person who they enjoy the most.
It was interesting to hear Kelly say that people ask you all the time, you know, is this your day job? I mean, kind of give us a day in the life. Obviously, there's a lot of rehearsals. We're at one here today. And when we say rehearsals, from what I'm learning, you're getting up there, you have to know the music. Yeah. There's a lot of hours that are spent off stage as well.
Right. That's why it's a full-time job, because you have to prepare, and you have to know the music. When you're showing up for the rehearsal, your music making is happening. You can't learn the music on stage. You have to make music with the conductor, and whatever he's giving a direction, and you're able to pursue with him. Yeah, that's why you have to be prepared.
You know what I love about looking at all the members here and seeing just a few of you today, you know, the different nationalities, the different ages, the different groups, but music unifies people. Do you see that on a daily basis, on a nightly basis during performances?
Definitely. I mean, we have people coming from all over the world and different background. Some of them, we share school together, you know, different times maybe. But we all come on one stage and making one piece of music and just try to tell one story. Yeah. And it's quite amazing.
How young were you when you started learning?
6.5.
6.5. Well, congratulations on all your success. Again, congratulations on 50 seasons. For those, again, who maybe have not been out yet, how do we get them to come out and experience this finally?
Well, just know that there is nothing like the live experience. Listening to music, it's as much about watching as it is listening. It's so physical. Seeing them move together, work together to create this one sound is fantastic. So go to the website, floridaorchestra.org, pick a concert. Tickets only start at $15, and kids are free for the masterwork. So there's really no reason not to try it. I mean, how can you not?
Well said. All right, we're going to let you go rehearse, okay? Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you so much.
And again, as you heard it, head out to our website where we'll have details as well. And you can join in on some holiday magic with the Florida Orchestra. Hear all of your favorites of the season live at Holiday Pops December 15th through the 17th in Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater, with 2 matinees that won't spoil anyone's bedtime. You can find the true spirit of the holidays with Handel's Messiah at the Mahaffey Theater and 2 mega churches December 21st through the 23rd, conducted by Michael Francis, featuring the Master Chorale of Tampa Bay. Tickets for all of these holiday events can be found at floridaorchestra.org.